500 extremely unusual questions to thousands of British people.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Oh, God.
The answers to those questions make up the Britain Unzipped report. Previously, we've explored dating, examined this country's love of booze, did this in the name of fashion, and questioned the normality of Holly Willoughby.
When you say it, sounds dirty and sordid.
And Christine Blakely.
I'm going out with a footballer. I don't want to know numbers.
Tonight, we'll be looking at partying. With the help of Emily Atack.
You didn't get your twinkle out.
Oh, don't get a twinkle.
Adam Deacon.
I took all my boys to McDonald's.
Oh, my.
Party time.
And these 12 hens to reveal the bare naked truth about why we all love going out. This is Britain Unzipped.
Cover me in Sambuca and light it.
This is Russell Kane!
And that is Greg James!
This is the show where we sneak inside your head and ask a very important question.
Are you normal?
Because when we pried into the most personal details of your lives, thousands of you were way too honest. And that allowed us to create a totally unique report about British behaviour.
Yeah, and bizarrely, it also means that me and Greg are the official judges of normality in the United Kingdom.
And as everyone is being so brutally honest, stand by for some headline-grabbing confessions from tonight's special guests, Emily Atack and Adam Deacon! Hello. This is special, right? This is really special because this is the first time we've had an in-betweener and a BAFTA winner on the show ever.
Yeah,
ever.
and we've made 2 shows, so that's quite astounding. Yeah. Who's saying it isn't shocking?
Exactly. And to give you a taste of what's in store tonight, we'll be asking questions like...
What have women of Britain chosen as their favourite parts of the male body? Emily, what's your favourite part of Adam's body?
Oh, Adam, let's have a little look.
I think she just went the bit in between his scrotum and his bum.
She's going to cuss me,
Look at those lovely eyes. He's got, like,
got
nice
good eyes, hasn't he?
dog eyes. Cute.
Thank you, man.
That's all right, mate.
Plus, we'll be finding out what this country gets up to when it lets its hair down. Basically, we're talking partying. It's a shame it's been gate-crashed by this unruly mob of loudmouth attention seekers.
Yeah, this is the Unzipped sample. Welcome. We're going to be asking you questions such as, who's ever passed out at a party? Anyone done that? All of them, slappers.
And all this is heading your way too.
What?
Men and women unzipped. It's the part of the show where we make boys do this and show girls things like this. But who will win tonight's extra cheeky battle of the sexes?
That's a really good bum, I'm not going to lie.
Hens Unzipped. We hook up with a hen party in Liverpool and ask the bride-to-be some typically sensitive questions.
What's James's favourite sexual position?
Emily and Adam Unzipped. We've given you Holly and Christine, and now we've raided the red carpet to bring you the stars of brand new movie Outside Bet. Smile, please. It's Emily Atack from The Inbetweeners and BAFTA winner Adam Deacon.
Well, thank you both for joining us today.
So, we're going to be asking you some personal questions. This is Britain Unzipped. How well do you know each other? Because we're going to be asking you questions about each other and stuff like that.
I think I know him.
Yeah? Reading the code. We do want you to answer them as well, Adam, but we're looking for the weirdest female, so you're going to be there as a sort of auditor to help us.
I think I can tell you, Emily's nuts. Like, I'm being honest, I think she's nutty already. I've told you this now.
God, what are you basing that on?
I think she's just a bit mad. She's
You go into a room and there's faeces on the wall and she goes, I killed them all.
I'm just saying now, innit? I'm just saying that I think she's gonna come out more mad than normal. That's all I'm saying.
So between us, who's the weirdest in betweener?
Joe Thomas.
Why?
He's I don't want to say weird. He's just so sweet, and he's just like, when he's conversing with you, he'll kind of pull this really strange face. Like, you kind of go, oh, what's wrong? It's like, no, nothing's wrong. That's just how he kind of looks. Sorry, Joe.
What about Bird? Is he just like the total opposite? He's not a nerd in real life. He just pulls up with bitches in a limo. He's getting into character as a nerd. Yeah, so far this series we've had Christine Blakely and Holly Willoughby, and they've been very forthcoming in their answers to our questions.
What we're trying to say is that we're expecting big things from you today. We really are. Do you both promise to be honest?
Yeah.
Always keep it real,
God,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Gotta keep it real.
OK. In that case, Emily and Adam, these are your normality questions. First one. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Where?
Zante. Where else? It was in Zante. I was about... I can't believe I'm saying this. I think I was 17 or 18. I'll say 18 because it just sounds a bit more appropriate.
I feel less guilty visualising it.
Well, when I say skinny dipping, I had my pants on, but just, you know...
Well, that's just swimming.
No, but, you know...
Oh, top... Oh.
Oh,
What, you didn't get your twinkle out as well?
don't call it a twinkle. That's
Adam?
sorry, I'm going away.
Skinny dipping.
Have you ever taken Loch Ness into the loch?
Do you know what? A long time ago in Napa, with a female friend, innit? We had a little fun on the beach.
Female, what? Your mum?
Not my mum. I can guarantee you it wasn't my mum.
Well, I can reveal, Emily, that it is not normal. Only 20% of women have skinny dipped. Sorry about that. Only 1 in 5.
Shit.
Dodgy, Emily, man.
God.
Told you.
Next
There was
one.
no twinkle. There was no twinkle.
It's true. It was a half skinny dip. It was a semi-skimmed.
Next one. Have you ever woken up and not known where you are?
Yeah.
What happened? Elaborate.
No, I've always realised a few minutes later, you kind of go, oh, God, look around. Right, no, and then I've realised, like, whose bath it is, or, you know...
Bath?
Yeah.
There's water in it.
I've woken up in a few baths. Not a full bath.
Really?
Yeah.
Just floating like that.
How many baths have you woken up in?
I've woken up in
in a bath?
I've woken up in a good few baths, even when there's been, like, a double bed, like, just already
Sometimes
made.
the bath is the best place in the party. In a house party.
You can't
'cause
find
it's-
anywhere.
You can make a bed out of the bath, innit?
Perfect.
OK, well, I can reveal again that is not normal. Only 27% of women say they've woken up and genuinely not known where they are. Not normal, Em, sorry.
Next one. Have you ever been sick in the street?
Well, I can't say nothing. I've got what you call small man drink syndrome. I'm quite small and I'm not the biggest man in the world, so it's taken me a while to be able to learn about moderation and kind of learn my body, innit, basically. In other words, yeah, I get drunk quick, man. I can't...
What about you, Emily? Have you puked up in the street?
I don't think I've puked up in the street. I puked in my mum's handbag once. Yeah, there was free champagne. I was really young, and me and my sister got all the champagne and just like drinking it and just made a fool of myself.
Oh, well, that is normal. Only 36% of women say they've been sick in the street. So well done.
Next one. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Greg! God, think of my name.
Fakes an orgasm. Emily.
Yes,
Southend
I have.
United, Southend United, Southend United. Go on, carry on.
Oh God, what are you doing?
I'm just asking. Have you?
Yeah, sorry.
Why?
Hasn't everybody? Like,
That's a polite girl, though.
Yeah.
That's a polite girl.
Yeah.
Some girls, no, you're not satisfying me. That's good, so I like the fact. That's seriously, like, that is a nice girl. No, I've got a spudger on that. Seriously, I feel that.
I couldn't do that to a man and
So
just
it's
be
been-
like, this isn't working for
It
me.
makes your ego feel
It's
better.
like chucking your dinner in a plant when the cook's out the room. Oh, it's lovely, yeah, I ate all of it.
No, it's not even like, not because I'm not enjoying it. It's like if you're just feeling a bit lazy or, you know, it's like,
Lazy?
come on. Oh my God, this is so bad.
It's only because blokes are now going, oh no. Yeah. It's all been a lie. What about you, Adam?
I've never faked an orgasm. I'll be honest. Not because I'm a boy and I'll come. It'd be hard to fake it as a boy. Like,
I've got to say, we're giving Emily a hard time. It is normal. 2/3 of all women, guys who are watching this at home, 2/3 of all women you slept with have faked an orgasm. That means, for me, 2 of the 3 women I've banged. That's quite depressing. Actually, I didn't bang the third one. She ran away crying. 21% of men have faked an orgasm.
But how do you do that, though? I'm being
That's
honest.
a good question.
I'm
gonna go and find out, mofo. Right, where's my mic of power?
It's a guy faking.
OK, so, Adam asked a very relevant question. How does a guy fake an orgasm? Without props, you'd need some Onken yogurt on standby or something, wouldn't you? So obviously, girls, would you ever fake an orgasm, do you think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could do... What, both of you? I want to sit in the middle for this. All right, so what's your name, sorry?
Lauren.
Lauren and...
Sam.
Oh, I didn't fake that one. Give me a second. Right, OK, so, well, let's hear it, girls. I'll be...
God.
into this microphone, double orgasm. Let's hear it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are we faking it, sorry?
No, that's good. That's a good point. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Papa just going to lay some honey on this toast. I think we probably should fake it rather than bring it to action. So, let's hear it. Because I don't think I'll believe this. We might have to hear yours in a minute, Emily.
Oh, God.
That was it there. That was a British orgasm. How British was that? Oh, dear. I appear to have come, darling. Go on, then, let's hear it.
Oh, God.
3, 2, 1, go.
Make it good now.
It's both for Greg. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have believed, especially if I was banging you and you said, "Oh, Greg." What about any of the guys? You guys are up for it as well. What's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. I bet you love maths, didn't you?
No.
If divides by 1 in itself, it's a prime number. A prime number. Oh, maths. Cool. So you reckon you can fake an orgasm then, as a guy? So have you ever done it? You have. So I think like Adam's just... We're curious about the mechanics of it, because obviously there is, you know, the stalactite of evidence afterwards. And how did you get around that side of things?
Just get the condom off and really get it away.
Oh, that was so amazing. I didn't want to scare you with... There. Go sleepy guys, go in the toilet. Did it not feel bad lying to a girl like that?
I did feel a bit bad.
Do you think it made her feel more emotionally complete?
Well, I made her finish first.
Did you?
And then I was
made
done.
her finish. I tell you, who'd want to live in France when you've got British men? I'll make you finish and then I'll pretend to spook. Come on, then, let's hear it.
Oh.
And she believed that, yeah? She believed it.
I believed it. Please tell me you've done it. What's your name first?
I'm Baffo.
Baffo.
Yeah, Baffo.
It even sounds like an orgasm adjective, doesn't it? You know, I just baffled all over her. So go on, what happened?
Oh, it happens a lot. I just have to kind of, you know, just get it done with, really.
Why? Because you can't get there, or the lady's had enough punishment?
That's usually how it goes down, yeah. Yeah.
Or shouldn't have taken that Baraka before.
You have to put your back into it, yeah?
Yeah.
It goes like this.
Right, I'll buy that. Well, there we go. I think we've all learnt a lot, Greg.
That was insane. Those were your normality questions. Thank you very much. Emily and Adam, thank you.
Based on the answers Emily gave, we can now give her an early normality rating.
Now, the options are normal, odd/Christine Blakely, weird, insane/Holly Willoughby, danger to society/Russell.
Sharp. Now, although Christine Blakely, she preferred to wash with baby wipes rather than showering, unlike Holly, she wasn't interested in eating human flesh. Both of them, however, had a thing for Schofield porn. Weird.
We're getting word from
Are you
above.
serious? Weirder than Willoughby. Congratulations, you are weirder than Holly Willoughby.
Now, of course, that verdict can change over the course of tonight because we've got plenty more to come from these two.
Yeah, and remember, your normality rating is only a click away. Check out Britain Unzipped on the BBC Three website.
you're married and live in the Midlands, then avoid your partner's eyes now. Because 46% of you would have an affair if no one found out. But it's the law and not hearts that are being broken further south, as 17% of people in the southwest of England have admitted to stealing from a supermarket. Although the phrase
unrecognised item in the bagging area
may equally apply further north, because more than 40% of Londoners have accidentally followed through. Dead China.
Fans of the show and presenters with low self-esteem, I suggest you look away now. That's because Britain Unzipped has been accused of making a mockery of this fine channel's remit by peddling student pranks and celebrity-based smut.
Yeah, I'm really sorry if in any way Greg has led me astray in that direction.
We realised that there may be an element of truth in this accusation, and we are both sorry.
This week, we're hoping, this is genuine, we're not winding you up, we're going to redress the balance and regain the respect of the BBC and you guys at home.
Britain Unzipped has secured exclusive access to number 10.
And we'll be asking the Prime Minister some serious questions about the state of the nation based on the results of the Britain Unzipped report.
And we should be joined by Mr Cameron any minute now. There we go. OK, so that's outside 10 Downing Street, as you can see. Scratching his eye there.
Any minute now. Look at the height difference between those two. It's humiliating, isn't it, Greg? Right, F this. Who wants to see a pissed-up hen party instead?
Are you there, Liverpool?
Oh, that looks lovely. There's a lot of oestrogen going on there. Oh, my
Quite
golly
happy.
God. Yeah.
Well, Sam, welcome to Britain Unzipped. First of all, congratulations on behalf of everyone here tonight, and thank you for letting us gatecrash your hen party.
Thank you!
So, Sam, what do you do and where do you come from?
I'm a hairdresser and I'm from Redditch.
Redditch? And, what have you guys been up to today so far?
Wow, we've been partying in a limo, actually, down to here, so we've had a really good day, thank you.
And when is the big day?
The 9th of June.
You might want to bear this in mind, though, a couple of things. Only 24% of Midlanders have cried at a wedding. That is lower than anywhere else in Britain.
It's because we ain't got a heart.
Lovely. Check this out. 8% of Midlanders have had sex at someone else's wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not me.
So, tell us about the dreamboat you're marrying, then. Who is he and what does he do?
His name's James. He's not long come out of the army, so he's a squaddy.
That's a little photo of James there. Sam, on Britain Unzipped, we're very interested in people's normality. So, would you mind answering some questions based on our report and see how you compare to other brides-to-be in Britain?
Yeah, of course I can.
OK.
First question.
Yep.
Was it love at first sight?
Yes, it was.
What would James say was the best part of your body?
My bum.
If you could have cosmetic surgery, what would you have done?
Definitely my boobs. An enlargement, I'd say.
An enlargement of the boobs.
Yeah.
Which celebrity do you most fancy? You can't say Greg.
Oh, he is actually fit, actually.
Don't try and ruin the whole show. Don't try and ruin it by being an idiot.
I like Danny off The Voice.
Danny off of The Voice.
And I also like Robert Pattinson off Twilight.
Well, pick one.
Danny.
Yeah!
What's James's favourite sexual position?
With your sister. Doggy style was the answer there, I think.
Yeah, it was.
You love that, don't you, James? You love it? Don't slow down. Now.
Is James on his stag do tonight?
No, he isn't, no. He's actually up Solihull partying.
How is he? Interesting, because there's a couple of things we haven't told you tonight, and the first thing is that your fiancé James is actually here with us tonight in the studio.
WTF! And he's been hanging out with a very glamorous blonde. Please welcome James and Emily Ayton! James, say hello to Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hello,
Now, whilst we were talking to you earlier, we took James out of the studio, ensured he couldn't hear anything by distracting him with Emily. And, don't worry, and making him listen to Michael Bublé's latest hit album.
Yeah.
So, Sam, you know those personal questions we asked you earlier? We're now going to ask James the same questions. Every time he gets the same answer as you, you'll win one of these wedding gifts.
We have a toilet brush, slippers, a toaster, love pillows, champagne flutes.
So romantic. So, James, here are your questions. What did Sam say when we asked, was it love at first sight?
I reckon she said no.
Why?
Because the first time we met, she turned me down, went with the DJ.
That is very different to the answer we had. It was love at first sight, you know, I adored it. And then I sucked off the DJ.
Oh, my God.
No prize at all.
All right, next one. What did Sam say when we asked what your favourite part of her body was?
A bum.
That's correct. Here's her bum.
Really good. What did Sam say when we asked what bit of cosmetic surgery she'd have done?
Don't get this one wrong, mate.
I think she said her boobs.
Up or down?
Bigger boobs is correct. You win another prize. Congratulations.
Really good. OK, we're doing all right. What did Sam say when we asked which celebrity she most fancied?
It's Robert Pattinson off Twilight.
It was mentioned, but she changed her mind at the last minute.
Did she?
Yeah.
I buy her a calendar every year for her.
Oh, it's so degrading for you. Here it is, love. Here's the calendar again. Here it is.
Someone out over the vampire again.
I put my face on July.
She actually said Danny from The Voice.
Oh.
So there we go. Change the calendar next year, dude.
Yeah, I will.
What did Sam say when we asked what your favourite sexual position was?
Oh, God. You can't say on the face. That's not a position. It's a finishing move.
Doggy style?
Doggy style is correct.
This is good.
Pounding from behind wins a prize.
That's not bad. That's what's that? 3 prizes.
Yeah. The marriage is intact, but we haven't finished with our friends in Liverpool quite yet because we've got a challenge for you guys too. And if you succeed, we've got another mystery prize lined up for the whole hen party. How about that?
All you need to do to win that prize is find something old, something new, something borrowed and something blue and show them to us when we come back to you later tonight. What you find is up to you, but to win the prize, you'll really need to impress us and Emily as well.
Hens, do you accept the challenge? I'm going to take that as a yes.
We'll be back in Liverpool later on to see how they get on. Thank you, Hens, and thank you, James.
That's enough from Liverpool because we're off to Scotland, where we got some amazing answers from Scots when we surveyed them about their sex life. Facts such as they have more threesomes than anywhere else in Britain, yet they feel the most guilty about masturbation. I feel so guilty when I touch my penis. Can I touch my penis? Scots feel the guiltiest after masturbating, 1.5 times more guilty than the English. Why?
I don't know, why do you feel guilty about it? I don't feel guilty.
I didn't know anybody that feels guilty about masturbating.
You don't, do you? You feel guilty when you don't. Do you feel guilty after strumming one out?
I would say straight no.
Do you have a bit of guilt then after you knock one out?
No, just to clean it up. That's me.
Got to go and see the priest on the Sunday.
We just have sex, we don't really do the wank. We'll do it.
Sometimes it's got to be done. It's a stress relief. You're probably better telling your wife, by the way, get to your bed, I want to go and have a wank.
5% of Scotland are having sex more than once a day.
This is only 5%.
Yeah.
Is that I thought higher than
Yeah,
that?
the rest of them are banging 10 or 15. Have you had your 2 daily matings yet?
Yes.
You have?
I'm not.
Do you do it twice a day sometimes?
If I could, I would. But my boyfriend lives too far away. Because it rains all the fucking time.
Aye, there's nothing else to do.
22% of Scotland have been in a threesome.
Agree.
I've not been in a threesome myself, I don't know.
Have you been in any gangbang situations?
Is my missus going to watch this?
I've been in many.
Really?
Usually ends up me and the girl get it on and the guy gets left out and packs his stuff and goes home.
Have you done that?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
Yeah.
Liar! I can tell by your face. Why are Scots having more threesomes than the English?
Because they're more fun. Yeah.
We're horny.
Man versus man!
Welcome to our weekly Battle of the Sexes, where we find out the answer to the most important question of all. Who's best, girls or boys?
Or to put it another way, who's best? Emotionally literate, complete beings living complicated, full lives, or sticking your willy in things that feel nice?
And representing men this week, he's 25, he's single, and he thinks, and I quote, women can't drive for shit. It's Sexist Joe!
I'm playing for the ladies tonight. She's 22, she's a cheerleader, and she can do this. Show him, girl. Lean on me.
Okay.
Check that out. It's Nisha.
Ahead of us, we've got some questions all about the differences between men and women.
You both need to write down an answer, and whoever's closest wins the round and the prize.
Can we have some lighting indicative of gameplay, please? That'll do. First one. This question involves revenge. What percentage of women have taken revenge on an ex? What percentage of women have taken revenge on an ex?
Audience watching at home, just look at the person next to you. When you split up with them, and you will, what revenge might they take on you? Let's see your answers. What have you got? 31%. Mish? 75%.
75.
Nasty bit of work. I can reveal the correct answer is 14% of women have taken revenge on an ex, which means, Joe, you win the round. Man wins! Only 5% of men have taken revenge.
Misha, have you ever taken revenge on an ex?
I have.
75% of them. What happened? What did you do?
Well, I sort of had a feeling that the whole thing was coming to an end, whatever it was. And so before he dumped me, I had a little swim around the toilet with his toothbrush.
That's prevenge, not revenge. You did it beforehand, just in case.
Yeah.
I'll smell your toothbrush and shit in case you mess with me. Emily, Adam, have you ever had your spirit crushed, your self-esteem withered and taken revenge on anyone? Emily?
No, but I think I'm going to take that tip from you. That sounds pretty good.
Adam?
If she's cheating, then yeah, you got to do something.
Yeah, so what revenge would you do?
If her mum's buff, sleep with her mum. If her sister's buff, sleep with her sister. If
not, sleep with a nan.
There's some young nans, though. There's some young nans in the UK right now.
Some buff nans around.
Yeah, there's some
there are some good nils, to be
nans
fair.
out
There's
there.
some gilfs out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Not many good gilfs, though.
And here's the next question. 65% of men would lie to get someone into bed. But what is the percentage for women? Answers down, please.
OK. Time's up. Joe?
I put 49%.
49% of women would lie to get a man's kill.
All right.
What do you think?
20%, because women ain't as desperate.
Exactly. Thank you, sister. I am one. I can now reveal the percentage of women who would tell a lie to get a man into bed is 25%, which means, of course, make sure you won. Well done.
Apparently, Joe, you're such a bad liar that you don't even bother because people can just
No,
always
I don't.
tell.
I genuinely don't lie.
You never lie?
Nah, I can't.
Right, OK. Right, so if we gave you some lies to read out now, we're going to be able to tell that you're lying just by looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah? We've got statements for you to read out, and we'll see if we can guess if you're lying or not. So please read out number one.
Hello, my name is Joe, and I've never done a runner from a restaurant without paying the bill.
What do you think? Is he lying, Emily Adam? In fact, he laughs.
I think he's chatting poo-poo, man.
Joe, was that a lie, or did you do a runner from a restaurant?
No, I have done that. Naively, when I was younger, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what? We did actually know that. And not only that, we have spoken to the Chinese restaurant involved to see if they'd be happy to accept an apology from you, Joe, after all these years.
But unfortunately, they wanted a bit more than just an apology. They wanted to know where Joe lived. But did we reveal that very confidential bit of information and risk jeopardising what little trust we have left?
Why would we? We're totes not like that. Of course we did.
That really was your house, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. It's all my stuff.
Let that be a lesson to you. Next time, pay the bill. But don't worry, you're not alone. According to our report, 10% of British men have done a runner in a restaurant. Amazing. Right, back to the game. When we asked women what their favourite part of a partner's body was, what was their top answer? Apart from the face. Write your answers down, please.
Face.
Apart from the face.
Nose.
Apart from the face. OK, done?
Women like. Pancreas.
Why not? All right, time is up. What have you written, Joe?
I wrote arms.
Arms.
Misha, what have you got?
Bum. Got to have a nice bum.
45% of women said their favourite male body part is the bum.
Misha, you're the winner. Well done.
So, lads, the way to a lady's heart is through the bum. Leave it. Leave it, please leave it. Just one.
Bum sex. Done.
If you're not gifted with a perk behind, then there is a simple way for a man to get some extra help, and it's via this clever bit of kit.
Mish, what is that?
I have no idea. It like stuck you in pants.
All right, if we have a look at that, believe it or not, it is a bum bra. When I first saw it, I thought it was like a bank robbing mask for an owl. Give me all the money. How could an owl be at a lookout like that? It gives you the round, voluptuous arse you've always wanted. For men, a bum bra.
The question is, Misha, for a special prize, would you be able to recognise a man with a bogus arse? A bogus?
I hope so.
Well, let's find out as we play Never Mind the Bum Bras.
Now, Mish, as you can see, there are 5 males whose bottoms require your attention. You just need to identify which ones have been enhanced by this, a bum bra.
But before you choose, it's only fair that you get a better look at the booty. So, will it be number 1, Bumbledore?
Will it be number 2, Specky Fourbuns?
Or, Misha, will it be number 3, Bob the Bummer?
Or how about number 4, Humpty Bumpty?
Or number 5, Bumptylicious? Misha, what do you think about number one? Is he faking that behind? Bum bra or no bum bra?
I think his old age is showing. It's a bit saggy. Sorry, I don't think he's got one on.
OK, let's see. Number one, please reveal your arse.
Please stop revealing your ass! Stop revealing it!
I will never, ever get an erection again.
Neither will he. What about number two? Bum bra or no bum bra?
He's too skinny, no bum bra.
Number two, reveal your arse.
OK, number three, bum bra or no bum bra? What do you reckon?
Ooh, that one's a bit hard. His jeans are baggy. Bum bra.
Going with bum bra.
That's
Let's see if
quite
you're
high.
right. Number three, please reveal your arse. Camera 6, he's loving that. He zoomed in on it. He was hoping for a glimpse of anus. Camera 6 has got a boner. Boner.
Hey, camera 6, nice tripod.
Yeah.
All right, number four, bum bra or no bum bra? What do you reckon?
No bum bra, it's a bit flat.
Let's see if you're right. Number four, please reveal your arse. There was a couple of anal hairs poking out from the side of that one.
Wow. OK, number five, bum bra or no bum bra?
No bum bra, he's a bit buff. I think it's natural.
A bit buff?
A bit buff. His arm's the size of my head.
OK, let's see if you're right. Number five, please reveal your bum. Oh my God, that's actual arse out there. Look, Emily trying to crane round for a full
Have
perv.
a little look, just quickly, just a little, just...
Private dancer,
Yeah,
Emily.
just one little...
Is it any good?
That's a really good bum, I'm not going to lie.
Whatever, yeah. I've got every character from Lord of the Rings 1 painted. Beat that.
Well, Misha, I have no idea how you did in that game, but we're going to give you the prize anyway. We will both sign the bum bra, and you can take it home with you. How about that?
Lovely.
And thank you, the bum bra men. That was the final question. And the winner of tonight's Man versus Woman is Misha!
You win the Star Girly prize of a handbag and some rosé wine, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Joe.
Now, that was Man versus Woman, but all this is still heading straight for your faces.
Emily and Adam unzipped. She's skinny dipped. He hasn't. She's faked an orgasm. He hasn't. What else will in-betweener Emily and BAFTA winner Adam divulge tonight? Hens Unzipped. Find out if our hen party are sober enough to complete tonight's Unzipped challenge by getting their hands on something old, something new, something borrowed and something blue. Celebs Unzipped. It's time to wheel out the famous folk. Keep watching to see what Russell, Holly and Joe have got to say about nicknames, nudity and nanas.
Welcome to the part of the show that previous guests have described as disturbing, confusing, and in the words of Holly Willoughby, totally unacceptable for broadcast. Yes, it's time to hear what the Unzipped sample have got to say for themselves. These guys!
And tonight we'll be talking about partying because we all love a good night out. According to the Unzipped report, 35% of under 25s go out at least twice a week. Now, you two, I reckon party animals. Are you?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
How often do you go out?
Every weekend, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You must have had a few last week because look who you ended up with.
Oh, Russell.
Let's put a rational explanation for that. I can't explain. I was trying to get off with her.
We had fun, didn't we, babes?
Yep.
Adam, you won the Rising Star BAFTA recently, so you must have had a big night out after that.
When it was a big night, I took all my boys to McDonald's.
Oh, my...
I bought them a large meal, extra large. And I said, yeah, party time.
What's the most showbiz party you've ever been to, Emily?
Well, I went to the FHM party the other night, which was really fun. I really liked that. That was good.
Oh, it's funny you bring that up. Did you?
Yeah, I just thought
Number
I'd...
10 in FHM.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
Yeah, man.
I honestly don't know. I do not know how I'd like that one. That is mental.
You beat Angelina Jolie.
Can I just ask?
It's a travesty.
That's worldwide as well, isn't it?
I know, it's ridiculous.
Buff-ting.
Don't get me wrong, I'm
Love that.
absolutely flattered, but it's... Oh, my God. People were outraged.
I'll tell you what, Talisa won it. That's an outrage.
Oh!
OK, party tricks. Have you got any party tricks?
You've got one.
I've got a party trick.
Yeah?
Sick party trick.
OK.
Always works as well. If you're trying to get that Buffy in the rave, then just... I put out my phone and I'll do a little thing. I can basically play the EastEnders theme tune on my phone.
And that works with the women? That gets the Buffy in the rave?
Always. Because they don't think I can do it, and then I show them, and then they're like, wow, let me just give you my number at a minute. Can I show everyone?
Yeah, do it, yeah.
All right, cool.
So
obviously we're in the club.
ladies,
yeah, I'm
brace
like,
yourselves.
let me show you my skill, innit? Let me show you this little thing right now. All right, you ready?
This little thing!
Wait, hang on.
I'll do a little beat behind it,
Wait.
You ready?
You ain't my mother! Wait. Yes, I am!
Hold on.
A BAFTA award winner, everybody.
And then it ends, and it's fun.
Just quickly, I've got one. I'll teach this.
Come then.
You might recognise this one. Mary had a little lamb. Unfortunately, it had rabies. And died a horrible death. It's dead. Do you get off me now?
Yeah.
Wow, Russell.
Well, after that techno-fest, things are getting moist over here, aren't they, ladies? Now, when we surveyed people for the Unzipped report, we asked them this question: sex, drugs, or rock and roll? What do you think their favourite answer was, guys? Sex! A few people would shout something else. You are actually correct. 67% of people said sex, whilst only 30% said rock and roll, and just 3% said drugs. You should have used my dealer. Yeah? I'm only joking, I'm not interesting enough to use drugs, but in a game of 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons, look out, because I will destroy you with my +1 sword. Take it, goblins. So, where would be the best place to find all three? Of course, a party, which is why some people will do anything to get in, won't they? Latoya.
Hello, hi.
What happened?
Basically, a big group of us were on holiday. We decided to go to a really uptown club on the night.
Where were you on holiday?
Beijing, China.
Of course, classic party. Take that, Santi.
And then when we got to the actual club, it was a really long queue.
Yeah.
So I kind of marched through, and I was just like, do you know who I am? And I was like, I'm Naomi Campbell. And I know I don't look like her, but I just wanted to get into the actual club.
I think you do, babe, a bit, yeah, to be fair. And they believed you?
Well, they don't really know what she looks like, so...
What do you mean?
Well...
How could they be impressed about who you are? I've never heard of her. In you come.
They knew her name, but they just didn't know, like, what she looked like, or they just thought, black, tall, let her in. So...
so it's a racist story. Lovely. I'm really uncomfortable. Back to you, Greg.
Do you two ever have trouble getting into places anymore?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes bouncers, they get on such a power trip and they're just deliberately arseholes, like, sometimes.
I hate them.
No,
I hate them. I hate bouncers, like...
Yeah, they're horrible.
It's like they go to a special school or something, just to be a prick, like...
And people say, bouncers are vile to me. Absolutely vile.
Even to you?
Yes, vile.
But they bouncers always let girls in.
Yeah, they do always let girls in.
They don't let me in, they're horrible to me.
The most depressing moment of the last few years was backstage at Radio 1's Big Weekend, OK? And I got ID'd for drinks.
No.
And everything. It was awful.
I'll go into a shop to try and buy cigarettes, and then they'll tell me, yeah, have you got ID? But you know what? I've tried to get my head around the fact you've got to take it as a compliment.
I had the same problem last week when I was trying to buy nunchucks and acid. Of course, at any party, there is always someone who starts causing trouble after they've had a few drinks. But if you're going to do that, maybe you should avoid picking on Yvette.
Yeah.
Why should we avoid picking on you? Are you a hard mover?
I'm not that hard. Like, I do get a little bit aggressive when I'm drunk, but I'm not too bad. But it wasn't me this time. Start clubbing, and obviously everybody likes a little bit of a crazy dance, but I wasn't in anyone's way. And I think this guy just kind of took a disliking to my dancing and come up to me and literally, with his leg, swiped both my feet out from underneath me. So I, like, hit the floor and, like, bruised my hip quite badly.
way.
Yeah, and I kind of got up and was like, what just happened? And so I started swearing at him and kind of like raging and not expecting it. He just did it again. And I was like, boom, like that was embarrassing. Second time down. So, well, okay, I used to do judo when I was younger, and I was like, So I grabbed him, flipped around and like flipped him over my shoulder onto the floor. And then I jumped on him, put my hand around his throat, pinned his other arm down and said, you touch me again and I'll kill you. And he was kind of like, ah! And then the bouncer came over and was like, excuse me, miss, could you get off him? And I was like, oh, sorry.
See, in Essex, that's just a traditional mating dance. But the thing is, someone had a camera phone on them at the time, and they caught the moment where you pinned this guy, and we have got the image. Have a look at this.
Oh, my God.
So, if we've learned anything tonight, it's this. If you're out one night and you recognise anybody from our studio audience, I suggest you leave the party immediately.
Unzipped sample, please give yourself a deserved round of applause.
How normal are you? Are you quirky, boring, or completely gaga? Check out Britain Unzipped on the BBC Three website. And by answering our questions, find out how your social life, work life, and even sex life compare to the rest of Britain. We'll provide you with a personalised report. It's up to you whether you share it with your friends or keep it as our little secret. Just go to bbc.co.uk/BBC3 and click on Britain Unzipped.
Thousands of you have already completed the Britain Unzipped report online, but there are different questions featured every week, so if you were shocked or disappointed by your rating last time, you can always try again.
You can. But now it's time to link up with our cameras in Liverpool. How are our hens getting along?
You may remember that last time we caught up with our bride-to-be and her hens, we set them a challenge to bring something old, something new, something borrowed and something blue. If they succeed, and Emily and Adam will be the judge of that, we've got a prize for the whole hen party. Let's see how they're getting on. Hello, Sam.
Sam, have you got something old?
We have
Who's that? Sam, who is that?
His name's Michael. We met him earlier. He's our friend. He's joining the rest of our hen do.
So it's just an old man you found?
Yes.
All right, OK.
OK, so dare I ask something new, perhaps?
Something new. We've got a bit of body art on our girlies.
Oh.
We've got Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie.
Have you got something borrowed? What have you borrowed?
We have. We've got 3 sets of
Where have you borrowed those from? Where have
we
you borrowed
them from the lovely lads on the sides that we attacked.
Oh my God.
Who are they? Right. Finally, what about something blue?
Stripper.
Is not going to be very happy about this.
Adam wants to walk off.
Michael's relief that he didn't get his bell end out was unbelievable. So, Emily and Adam, do you think the hens deserve their prizes or not?
Oh my God.
Do they deserve it? I think they should.
I think they do, definitely. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Congratulations, Sam, you've won the prizes. Well done.
Well, Sam, your prize is unzipped cocktails for the whole hen party.
Now, make the most of it, girls, because you're having fun at the moment. But you are girls, you will drink white wine, and you'll finish the night by crying and arguing.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael.
Bye, bye, Michael.
Bye, Michael. And whilst we recover from all that, here's a much safer package to feast your eyes upon.
More than 1 in 5 people in Manchester have called out the wrong name during sex, which could be a problem if you're with Jenny and you start talking about Samantha. Although in Scotland you might get away with that because 22% of the population have been involved in a threesome. Sadly, for Jenny and Samantha, they may not get a mention at all in the capital because, given the choice, 14% of Londoners would have sex with a clone of themselves. Anyone know the rhyming slang for arrogant wax?
So we've learned a lot about the British public tonight, but now it's time to leave economy class behind and get a celebrity upgrade. And who better to guide us into the VIP lounge than Emily Atack and Adam Deacon?
It's time to find out what you two know about your fellow celebs. This is our Celebs Unzipped board. Have a look at that.
As you can see, there are some beautiful celebrity faces staring down at you from that board, and Frankie Kokoza is on there too. All you need to do is pick a square, answer a question about that celebrity featured. All the questions are, of course, related to the stats we've uncovered in our report.
I love stats.
Yeah, me too.
Get enough questions right and you'll win something for everyone in the studio.
Up for grabs tonight is the ultimate combination of a party drink and party food.
I think you know what I'm talking about. Vodka jelly for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, no, you did.
I went there and I enjoyed it.
The pressure is on. So let's add to that pressure with the sort of music you'd get on a proper game show. Something like this. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Pick your first celebrity, please.
The beautiful Holly.
OK, Holly Willoughby.
OK. We asked Holly Willoughby what is the one thing she would do if no one would ever find out. Did she say naked cage dancing in Ibiza or being invisible for a day?
I think invisible.
Yeah, invisible. Invisible.
Audience? Yeah. Seems to be pretty unanimous here. Let's have a look.
So if nobody would ever find out, I would probably have full body lipo from my biggest toe to the top of my head, and then, and this is the bit that I really want to do, but I have to do the first bit in order to do the second bit, is go into a cage in Ibiza and just dance naked for a whole night.
I thought she was a good girl.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
That's it. If no one found out, that's what she wanted to do.
She's got a good girl face, and I thought she was a little good girl. I can't believe it.
I broke that clip when I first watched
Sorry,
it.
people.
Can I do you, Greg? I mean, sorry, no!
Absolutely yes.
Stay away from Emily, I saw it first, dickhead. Well, now, as it is a question about Greg, I will have to ask that one too, due to BBC regulation. Now, 18% of people have admitted to dressing up in their partner's clothes. But has Greg ever done this?
I think yeah. He's a dodgy guy, I think, yeah.
There was no deliberation there, Greg. Greg, what did you say?
I said yes.
Obviously. Did one of your ex-girlfriends own a pair of gold hot pants? Because if not, please explain this.
I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady. Now put your hands up, up in the club, just woke up, doing my own thing. Decided to dip,
Don't make me laugh, don't make me laugh again. Sorry.
Decided to dip, now you on the trip, another brother noticed me.
That is my day job, everybody.
Genuinely didn't know we had that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Next.
OK, next one.
Joe Swash, mate.
OK, Swash. We asked Joe Swash what he thinks about to slow himself down during sex.
What he does to slow himself down?
Yeah. Did it involve, the answer, Margaret Thatcher or Bruce Forsyth? Who does he think about?
Bruce Forsyth will slow you down.
Both of them together.
They're both dodgy, man.
Think
Maggie or
think like Joe Swash.
Joe, he'd think Maggie Thatcher.
Exactly.
He would. I want to get you guys the shots, man. Maggie Thatcher.
Shots. Let's have a look.
When I was a teenager, I'd think of Margaret Thatcher. That would work. I'd think of my nan sometimes, but then I thought that was kind of weird. You know, even if you're thinking of your nan to prolong sex, you're thinking of your nan in a sex kind of term.
It's one more to win.
Okay.
Go on then.
No, you. Yeah, Russell.
Okay.
And you chose me.
For legal reasons, I have to ask the question.
Yeah, but you still said my name though. I can't ruin it.
Question. What was Russell's nickname at school?
Oh, shit.
Was it Roger Rabbit or Rampant Rabbit?
What
do you reckon?
Roger.
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
You going for Roger?
Yeah.
I think so. Roger Rabbit.
Russell?
Because I've got massive teeth and always have had. And before I had my brace on, I was called Roger Rabbit.
And the thing is, as we all know, kids at school can be really cruel. And although it's a bit unfair, I don't remember Roger Rabbit looking like this.
What have you done?
Where did you get that? Oh my God, how embarrassing.
That bowl cut is an early One Direction cut. It's all right. And old enough to bang flack.
Sorry, we've only got one. Not. Got more.
No!
Yeah.
Where have you got these from? Have you been in touch with my mum or something?
Maybe.
You absolute...
Do we have one more?
No.
One more.
Sick
Explain
jumper.
That's
an amazing jumper.
Always surrounded by pussy.
The good news is that is correct, which means you have won. Come and join us. Amazing news. That's so good. Congratulations. Thanks to you two. Everybody here tonight wins the vodka jelly.
That's all we've got time for tonight on Britain Unzipped. A massive thank you to our special guests, Emily Atack and Adam Deacon.
Thanks to Joe, Misha and our hens in Liverpool as well.
We'll be back next week with more weird and wonderful results from our report.
Until then, don't forget you can go online anytime and see how weird you are. Just go to bbc.co.uk/BBC3, click on Britain Unzipped. Thank you for watching and goodbye!
Right, guys, 3 weeks in and you're still talking about Greg's shirts loads. Matt, love Greg's shirt. Beth, Greg is hot, but what is with the shirt? Seriously, guys, we need to stop this. We're going to give the poor guy a nervous fashion breakdown. Also, sexist Nick getting a load of love online. Rachel says he may be sexist, but he is tidy. Hi to Helena, who's one of the 36% of women who've been sick in the street. Proud of you for admitting it. Hi to James, who's off to get a bum bra. And you got to feel for Liv, who was watching with her mum and finding it really awkward. Cheers if you went on the BBC Three website, our Facebook page, or Twitter. East